Hey there, I'm Liz and I'm on two journeys. First journey is to lose up to 150 pounds and the second journey is to lose $150,000 in debt. I'm doing that by budgeting my bi-weekly paycheck, watching my spending, paying off that debt, and trying to make extra money with a side hustle. If you like debt payoff, budgeting, health and weight loss stuff, then hit that subscribe button down below and let's get into today's paycheck. Today was a payday, yay. I do want to point out a few things on my spreadsheet. Over here I have all of my paydays listed, and so that just helps me to know when the next pay is going to be, so I know which paycheck money needs to come out of. So today's payday, the next one is the 20th of May. Then I have these first couple columns here. This is my monthly budget. I have my income, my regular expenses, and so forth. You'll see that in a second. And this column is my monthly budget. So this is why I don't necessarily do a monthly budget video, because it's right here on my spreadsheet. I don't need to recreate it every single month. Okay, you will see there are two columns here. The one column says April 22nd of 22. That was the last payday that I had. And then today, of course, is May 6th. And then over here to the right, I have my monthly totals. I'm going to use these monthly totals to help me with budgeting for next year. So today is the first pay in May, and my income is $1464.17. And I just want to say, for any of you that are new here, I am a teacher, so I am working on a teacher budget. The reason I started sharing this is sometimes I just feel so discouraged when I turn to the videos and I see people sharing their income, and just like their house payment is what I bring in for a whole month. And so I thought, you know what? There needs to be some more budgets out there that are not in that budget range. So anyway, just know I'm a teacher. That's where my money comes in. I do make some stipends at my teaching job, and then I do some side hustle. Alrighty, so 1464 is what we're going to go with. When it's income, I always round down to the nearest dollar. When it's an expense or some kind of spending, I round up to the nearest dollar. So I have my mortgage and utilities is $400 for the month, going into the shared account that I have with my husband. That is where mortgage and utilities get paid from. Okay, then we have $261 going to this loan that I can see. Well, we'll get to what's cleared. I have $54 for my dues. My car payment, that's going to come out of this last paycheck. You could see it is still on the document because my car payment, hi Luna, doesn't come out until the 9th. So that is not cleared yet. And I skipped right past the federal student loan because that has been extended until August. My Perkins student loan is $40. I need to check to see if I can consolidate my Perkins loan with the federal student loans and let that qualify under the forgiveness program. I'm not sure how that works, and I know that I could probably sit on the phone waiting hours to get an answer. So that is something I plan to do once I'm out of school for the summer. Okay, my car payment comes out on the 17th. That's $386 that I budget for. And here's where having my paydays listed on the side really helps me. I can see that the car payment comes out before my next paycheck, so I know that I need to budget for that in this paycheck, and that just helps me. My life insurance comes out on the 17th as well. That's $28. And my car insurance comes out on the 20th. So what I think I'm going to do is come back to that in just a second. Now down here under spending, you can see I have Canva and Poshmark VA. I use Canva for my thumbnails, for graphic design stuff for my full-time job, also one of my side hustles. I just use it a lot, so it's totally worth it for me. However, I do have it grayed out on here because I no longer pay it out of my personal checking. I have opened up a separate personal checking account that is dedicated towards my side hustles. Yeah, I'll just keep it simple, my side hustles. So that is now going to be paid out of my side hustle checking account, not the personal checking account. And then my Poshmark VA, reselling thrifted items on Poshmark and eBay is part of my side hustle. So that has also been moved to be paid out of my side hustle checking account. Credit card payment has to be paid on the 28th of the month. So I don't need to budget for that out of this paycheck. And then, of course, these are all extras. I have my bi-weekly spending, fun money, and the taxes. Well, that was because I had to pay for my tax preparation earlier this year. For the bi-weekly spending, I am going to allot myself, let me think. What is coming up? I'm trying to dedicate May to just being home. I've been on the go for almost like a month and a half. I've been gone away every single weekend. And then this last weekend that I was actually home, I got sick. So this month I'm trying to stay home every single month to not just save the money, which is super important, but there's also things I want to do around the house. I have stuff that I want to list for sale on eBay. I have stuff I need to purge from my basement. I want to do some gardening and outdoor yard work kind of stuff. So for May, I'm just planning to be home for the month. We'll see. Anything can change. So my bi-weekly spending, I'm going to give myself, this is something I rarely do. I was going to say I'm going to give myself $100, but I'm going to spend that on flowers, and that is going to come, my husband is going to end up paying for all of that, I believe, but I'm going to leave it at $50. I'm not sure if I'm going to spend it. If I do, I do. If I don't spend it, then I'll just put it towards my car. And then fun money, well, I'm still recovering with this sinus infection. It is Mother's Day this weekend, but I really want to focus on getting stuff done around my house. I really don't want to go anywhere or do anything, so I'm going to leave that at $25. Let's leave both of these at $25. All right, and then I did start the automatic transfer into savings of $25 each paycheck. Automatically transfers into savings, so that will be $25. So my income on this pay is $1,464. There was no extra stipend in this pay, unfortunately. My regular expenses are $11.69, and my extra spending is $50. I have $25 going to savings, which leaves me with a balance out of this paycheck of $220. That's where we're at. Now, if you see this negative $268, here's why. Once something clears from my account, or the bill has been paid and I can see that that money has been taken out of my account, it's cleared, I move it over towards my monthly totals and clear it from that weekly paycheck. So yesterday when I checked this and I saw I still had to leave money in my checking account to cover the private student loan payment, I knew I had to save at least $268 in my checking account. I did make an extra payment on my car, which, depending how long this video goes, I'll update you here, or I'll just make a separate video for later. So I know that did not clear yet. So that means there has to be at least $268 in my checking account on May 9th to pay this bill. So now I'm going to go back up to today's budget. So my income, $1,464, that has already been deposited into my checking account. It is cleared. So I am going to move that over here to my monthly total. Now that's going to put my balance into the negative, which is totally fine, because that's going to tell me that I have bills left to come out of my checking account that total $1,244. When I look to my checking account, I know that I need to have that $1,244 and the $268 for my car from the last pay. And that is a total of $1,512. So when I look to my checking account, I should see a balance of at least $1,512. If I don't, that tells me, oh crap, you either cannot spend this $50 of fund money. It's basically the only thing that's flexible. Or, oh, you have more than this in your checking account, so you put more towards your car debt. In this case, I have the funds to cover this and a slight buffer, so I'm not going to put anything extra towards my car payment. But let's go back to here. So I am going to transfer the $400 to the shared household account that I share with my husband for the mortgage and bills. $400 is sent. And now I can see it has cleared from my checking because it's all the same bank. So that goes towards my May monthly total. I'm going to go back into my checking account and see that this $261 has cleared. So I can remove that from my paycheck budget because it has cleared. So now it's part of my monthly total. The dues usually come out like in the next couple of days. It's a weekend, so it probably won't come out until next week. I could see it's pending though. So I'm going to leave that. And then the $40, that is not due until the 10th. So I have a couple more days on that. And then the car payment, life insurance, that is on the 17th. So I have a couple more days to go with that. The $25 down here, that is just going to sit there until the next paycheck. And we'll see if I have spent it or not. And then, of course, the $25 will automatically transfer at some point. So this tells me that I have $583 still waiting to clear from my checking account. And of course, the $268 from the last paycheck. So this tells me I should have $851 in my checking account to pay the bills that are yet to clear. So that looks really great. And like I forget to do every single time I do this, how much did I spend over the last 2 weeks? Let's take a look. I'm going to sign in to Mint. I use No, it's not mint.com. What is the website? You think I would have this like memorized by now? It is mint.intuit, INTUIT.com. It's part of like the TurboTax family, I think. If you type in Mint budgeting free app, you'll find it. Huh. Interesting. Let me get to that in a second. Okay, so the last pay was April 22nd, and let's see what kind of money I spent since then. I have groceries $3.99. I'm just gonna say $4. The greenhouse that I went to, $31.21. That was self-care. I'm not upset about that spending. It was very much needed spending that day. Sorry. This kind of has to do with my trying to have a baby journey, and it's not really evoking warm fuzzy feelings, I'll say. Groceries, $20. I actually bought a rotisserie chicken. It was delicious. We have fast food, $14.82. Ollie's, $16. This says coffee shop for $36. I can't really show you this because it does have some sensitive information on it. But that was car. I wish I could show you this. I'm going to find a way to redact the information I don't want you to see. And oh my God, I said redact. I think I've been watching too much LawTube. But that's gas. Okay, I did have some income, and that income, I'm just going to have another column down here for income. Sorry, I'm a little jumbled here. I'm just going back through. So I had $588 and $15 of income. All right, and then more fast food was $9.95. Dunkin' Donuts was $12.15. Groceries, which I actually pay. Usually my husband pays for the groceries. We use app Temp Drop. That is part of my trying to have a baby thing. I can talk about in another video if you're interested in that. More fast food. Ugh. That really is my nemesis. I had a cashback reward of $5, so I'm going to put that in my income. I did spend a lot over the last 2 weeks. Family Dollar. 2 things from the pharmacy. I had a reimbursement of $71.44, and then $125 from side hustle income. Okay, there's the car payment I made. Now, there's a blog expense on here for $8, but that is, I thought I canceled that. So I'm going to put on here my Posh VA, $7.99, but I canceled that because I found a way to do the same service for free, and so that should not be on there. So we need to get that taken care of. And then, okay, that's it. So wait, I gotta look at that right this second. That has me irritated. They're gonna charge me when I canceled. Oh look, a new offer on my Poshmark. Okay, Liz, focus here. Oh, you better believe I want my refund. Okay, that refund email is sent, so that should get taken care of hopefully in the next couple of days. Let's tally this up. Woo, $164.53 in spending over the last 2 weeks, which some of it's April spending and some of it's May spending. I'm just going to put it under May. Actually, I'm going to put it under April. $164.53. Okay, and now this extra income, I'm also putting under $222. I think we're in a good place. I'm going to do the debt payoff update and the car loan payoff update in a separate video because this is getting to be rather long. All right, well, that's my budget for the next 2 weeks. We'll see how well I can stick to my spending. Alrighty, well, that's all I have for today. I will have a new update coming up with my debt update. I got to update you on that extra car payment I was able to make. And I got to update you on my side hustle income, how that is going in a little more detail than what you're seeing here. What else is going on? Some thoughts on my health will be coming out. And if there's anything else you guys want to know, put that in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below. I'm so close to that 1,000 subscriber threshold, and I'm hoping that before school lets out for the summer, I can cross that threshold. So hit that red subscribe button down below. Give this video a like on your way out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.